Hello and welcome back to Boopolo channel. My name is Pascal. Today I am going to do a review of what's arguably the best side cutter you can buy. It's the Knipex. This is the smaller version I'm going to do today. This is one you can carry around in your pocket. It's the Knipex 160. The full code is 7401160. 160 represents millimeters, right, as far as I know. So 160 will be about 5 1/4 inches. So before we go into any more detail, we will measure it for you in the closed position and from end to end. And it is 165 and it's coming in at 6.5 inches to the end. This version is what most people will use if they're not doing panel boards. In other words, it is not a fully insulated handle, so it's much easier to use. Like you can use it like this. You can put, the way I use it is like this. I put my fingers there and this one here for opening it, for doing little nips like that. Or even the weight of it will open itself in this position. Now, why did I buy the 6-inch? Well, I do have other climb tools. I have lots of climb tools. Climb tools are very, very good. Climb tools, they're steel, it's made in the US. Here's a climb tools side cutter. It's an 8-inch one, and I use this for the heavy wire. But it's a bit heavy for carrying around all the time. When the Knipex is forged, one side of the Knipex and the rivet is all part of the, so in other words, this side of it and the rivet is all one piece. There's no rivet put in afterwards. So when it's forged, then it is machined out, and then the second half is put on top of that. That allows for, supposedly allows for longer wear, and a lot of people swear from it. Most professional electricians do prefer the Knipex, but it is more expensive. And if some people want to buy it, they're not using a huge amount. These climb tool side cutters are really good, and I have lots of climb tools. I do climb tools all the time, and climb tools are not cheap, right? If you want to get cheap ones, you buy IGAN, and IGAN is the best-selling cheap one at the moment, and they're fairly good as well. But this one, I just don't know. I fell in love with this one when I bought it, and I told you a while back I will review it. I know some of the tunes pianos, and they put strings on pianos, and they use this for cutting, and they have another Knipex for winding the wire around after it's put through, if you know how the inside of a piano works. And they use it because it's specifically to say for cutting piano wire. Piano wire is not stainless steel. Piano wire is high carbon steel. Today I don't have piano wire because we have an electric piano. But I'm going to cut some wire for you. I'm going to cut some nails for you. So we're going to cut a few nails and a few pins. They're not designed for cutting nails. You get a nail cutter, but just to test this one, how sharp it is. I have cut number 5 with this in 2 goes. Now it's a 6-inch side cutter. We will cut some normal wire. Okay, this is number 12. Now it cuts number 12 like butter. Okay? And this is a 6-inch. Remember, this is only a 6-inch. It is extremely sharp. This is a nail. I'm not sure how thick it is. I will have a guess here. I'm not going to get the calibers out. Well, it's more than 1/16, a little bit more than 1/16 inch. It's not stainless. I don't think it's stainless. No, it's not stainless. Stainless would be harder. Yeah, it cuts. When you're cutting nails and things like that, wear the safety glasses, right? It's not like cutting copper because the piece can fly like that. Now that's gone over there and hit off one of my studio lights. And so this one is extremely sharp, and I'm not even putting it in a high leverage place. Now you might think when you get this at first, when it's brand new, oh, I'm after damaging it. No, what it's after doing is it's after leaving some of the metal of this behind on here. Now don't rub your finger off these too much because, as I said, Knipex come out of the factory extremely sharp. Who else would use it? Not so much steel workers for using tie wire would not generally use it, but you can use it. It'll cut tie wire like it's nothing. And the thing is, the blade will not dull in this. The blade will, if I used a 6-inch IGAN, it would be gone after a few months. This one, I expect this one to last a lifetime if it is not abused. If it is used just as an electrician's one, with copper wire, you know, as I said, I can cut number 5 within 2 goes, which you normally wouldn't do. You'll use the big linesman for that. I would say this is the one you want to have because it's so small and neat. I can hide it between my hands like this. So the Knipex 740160, there's a 180, there's a 240, they go up to 8 inches. I think they go to 10 inches as well. I am not sure. So if you wanted to treat yourself to a nice tool, you might have a pile of clients there and you're happy with them, but you wanted to give yourself a little treat. This is the one I would like bought for me if it was, say, Father's Day or something like that. So, thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video or any of our other videos here on Boopolo, please subscribe. I will put a link in the description where I bought this.